Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
So today we will gonna present our PBL project in cost accounting with topic project-based learning result, report cost accounting, understanding cost implementation in culinary MSMES, a case study on bubur ayam Mang Omad. First, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Faisal Mardika Jaya and my friend is Muhammad Faiz Yudiza Putra. So for the background is the F&B sector requires accurate production cost management so that selling prices are neither too low or lost, nor too high or not competitive. In Bubur Ayam Mang Omad has been operating since 2008, serving 200 portions per day in the University of Lampung area. The main problem is the price of 12,000 rupiah per portion was set based on market habit, not structured cost calculating in gas, packaging, rent, and labor costs have never been formally calculated. When chicken or rice prices rise, the owner doesn't know whether the business is still profitable or already at a loss. So, for the MSMES profile, the Bubur Ayam Mang Omad has established in 2008. The location is the University of Lampung. The owner is Mang Omad itself. For the employees, it has 4 people, including owner Mang Omad. For operating hours, it's open 5:30 till 12 WIB. For the portion, Bubur Ayam Mang Omad serve 200 portions per day. So and for the price is 12,000 rupiah per portion. For the additional topping, it serves chicken intestine skewer, liver skewer, gizzard for amount 2,000 rupiah and quail egg for amount 3,000 rupiah. And for sales channels, it serves dine-in, takeaway, and GoFood also. For the main menu, it has porridge, shaved chicken, spring onion, peanuts, fried shallots, crackers, and porridge both. So for the problem formulation and objection. For the problem formulation, we have how is process costing implemented at Bubur Ayam Mang Omad? What are the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats of SWOT of the current costing condition of this business? And for the third, what recommendation can be given to improve cost management while keeping prices affordable? For the objective also, we have to analyze the implementation of costs in the production process of bubur ayam Mang Omad. To analyze the SWOT condition related to the current cost implementation, and for the third, to provide realistic cost management improvement recommendation for MSMES scale. And for the cost structure or traditional costing, for the raw materials, it has price 10 kilogram per day. Chicken, the largest and most price volatile component. Condiments, it has spring onion, peanuts, fried shallow, crackers, and for topping also, it has intestine, skewer, liver, gizzard, and quail egg. But the liver, it has for people working from 3 till 12 WIB or 9 hours per day. And for the salary is flexible system, not standardized. For the overhead, it has rent for amount 10 million rupiah per year or 838,000 per month. For cooking gas, it used daily starting from 3 WIB. Shopping transportation, it also amount 200 per month, and for takeaway packaging, it serves styrofoam according to the sales volume. So for the next Faiz, time is yours.
Okay, so the next slide is Cost analysis per portion. The current selling price of 12,000 per portion was never established through proper cost calculation. It was set simply by following market habits and observing competitors. To illustrate how risky this is, consider the rent alone. Monthly rent of 833,000 rupiah translate to roughly 33,300 per day at full capacity of 200 portion. The rent burden where per portion is only 166 rupiah. But when sales drop to 150 portions, it becomes 222 rupiah. At 100 portion, it rises to 333 rupiah. And it is 50 portion, each balls carries 666 rupiah. In rent cost alone, meanwhile, gas, packaging, transportation, and early morning labor from uh, 3 to 5:30 have never been calculated at all. The margin called RDB dangerously thin without the owner realizing it. Next slide, please. The next slide is the traditional costing versus the activity-based costing. We compare two costing approach relevant to this case. Traditional costing allocates overhead based on portion volume. It works well here because Mang Omad sells one uniform products and it requires no special accounting expertise to implement. However, its weakness is that it cannot detect hidden inefficiencies. In the production process, activity-based costing goes deeper, but by allocating costs according to actual activities consumed, at Mangomat, three main activities can be identified: chicken processing, serving and packing, and customer service. Chicken processing stands out as the longest and most expensive activity, making it the primary target for efficiency improvement. Next slide, please. So, this is the SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of Mang Omad current cost situation. On the strength side, the business have maintained product consistency since 2008, holds a strategic location near University of Lampung, enjoys strong word of mouth loyalty, and offers prices that are genuinely competitive for students. The weakness, however, are significant. There is no cost recording whatsoever. The selling price is not based on any calculation, and employee salaries remain unstandardized. In terms of opportunities, implementing even basic recording through a notebook or smartphone spreadsheet will already be a meaningful improvement, and there is real potential to expand reach through GoFood beyond campus area. Threats include unpredictable fluctuation in chicken and rice, a consistent drop in customers during university holidays, and increasing culinary competition around the Unila campus. Next slide, please. This slide is about recommendation. We propose two practical recommendations. First, start implementing daily cost recording using a traditional costing approach. Each day record all expenditure including raw materials, cash packaging, and a rent allocation. Then divide the total by the number of portions sold. This simple calculation will finally reveal the actual cost per portion that has been unknown all along. No special tools are needed. A notebook or a basic spreadsheet app on a smartphone is more than sufficient to get started. Second, begin identifying cost activities using an IBC approach. Separate the three main activities: chicken processing, serving, and customer service. Estimate the time and effort consumed by each, and direct the main focus toward improving the efficiency of chicken processing. So that is where the largest cost is concentrated. Next slide. It's closing. Bubur Ayam Mang Omad is a real example of how business can survive for nearly 2 decades without ever normally recording its cost as a result. It's the actual profit margin remained unknown. and every pricing decision is made blindly. The biggest challenge here is not the complexity of the cost calculation itself, it is the absence of a daily recording habit because recording data is what enables informed and sustainable business decision. With a small consistent step, Mang Omad has the potential to move toward healthier cost management and a more secure future. Thank you. Next slide. That's it from our presentation. We hope you enjoyed. Uh, my name is M. Paisanya Putra and my friend name is Reza Mahardika Jaya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.